Beers and Gears. It's our kind of Friday night.
And welcome back to Beers and Gears, episode 17. I'm Blade.
I'm Jonathan.
And what do we got going on this week here?
Well, I don't know. It's been a very eventful day. We're recording like an hour later than what we wanted to.
Yeah, today's been crazy, that's for sure.
Yeah, it started out fine. We were all riding around four-wheelers and stuff. And then my daughter Bristol, she fell and hit her face, blood everywhere. We're like, oh no!
Yep.
Looked like a broken nose or whatever. And
It was pretty bad, but...
got her to the hospital. Everything seems fine. Just a lot of swelling.
Yep.
But, yeah, and then update for you on the racetrack because you weren't there.
Yeah, what happened?
The car seems to be turning pretty good now.
Well, that's pretty good. After that little ramming into the wall you did, kind of...
well, we had to tear the whole thing apart. It's like a new car.
But,
we put all new parts up front now.
Yeah. You tamed the beast a little bit on that engine, though.
Oh, man.
And you scared it into submission.
Yeah, it's like, wake up!
Yeah.
Wake up!
Yeah.
But, yeah, we got it going, and Hot Laps seemed really good. She was moving and grooving. If the track was like that forever, nobody would be there, I don't think. I don't think anybody would want to race on a track that wet, though.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then, heat race, it kind of sucked. The leader, I guess, didn't take off. I'm not quite sure what happened. They could have had mechanical failures. But it kind of like jacked us all up on the left side, and the right side just took off. So it kind of put us basically behind the hammer there. We did gain one spot, but it was by the time the car built RPM enough, it was too late.
Yeah. What spot did you start in?
Started in 6th. No, 5th.
So damn near back of the pack.
Yeah. There was 9 cars, so there's 3 cars behind us.
Yep.
Started in 5th, and we ended up having to start on the outside for feature, thank God. We didn't make tech, so we actually finished 6th, so we fell a spot. Because of the right side took off and the left side didn't really go anywhere. And then we lined up 6th for the feature, and I was pretty confident with some things. We found out the fans broke in the heat race.
Oh.
So the car got a little bit warm. Not dangerously warm, but I realized it was pretty warm.
Yeah.
We got the fans fixed up. It was just a little wiring issue. And then we got going out there for feature. And we're moving on pretty good. We're running at 5th place. And a caution came out.
Oh.
I don't know what happened, but one of the front runners is out, and then the guy in the back was out.
Was it a big wreck, or...?
No, not even like that. I don't even know what happened. There was just 2 of them were up by the wall when we came around for the caution. So then the restart comes out, and we fire off good. Cameron Wall didn't see me up there behind him, almost fences me, but I let off the gas, and he gets down, and got by him, and me and him had an awesome battle. It was fun, because it took me and him, I was running behind him the whole time, just trying to figure out a line to get by him.
Yeah.
And then he passes me on the low side once, and then I switch my line up to go to the bottom. I get to about his door, didn't quite get him back, so I finished 4th in the feature, which is, a 4th, a 2nd, and a 4th after, finishing 5th at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, and basically a new head on your engine, so...
Yeah, finishing 3rd, and we're in 3rd in points right now.
Yeah.
We fell 1 spot, but Cole Farrell won the race, but he had an absolute battle. So the battle was literally the first 4 cars were an insane battle.
Sounds like it.
It was a lot of fun. Everybody was happy. We all joked around. We got some new rules coming. New rules. We can put a header on it. Camber rule's gone now. So doesn't matter what your camber is set at, which, a lot of people are going to overdo it on camber. I feel like there's a sweet spot, and it's not really that much camber.
Yeah.
And then now you can do, it was minimum 60 series tire. Now it's 50 series tire. So it's all when you figure out what you want to do. It's not really going to change much on our car, I don't think.
Yeah.
It's going to allow more cars from the surrounding area to come in.
That's good.
But we just discussed we didn't want any 3-wheeling right now because we feel like if I or somebody else drives underneath of somebody, it could spin them out in front of everybody, or flip their car over, just because they're like, when they go up in the corner, they're like a foot and a half in the air.
Oh yeah.
I did it to Welter by accident the second night out because he brake checked me and it went over on his nose, and I drove basically underneath the back of his car. If it had to happen in the middle of the corner, I probably would have spun him out, and it would not have been fun. That's nobody's fault. It's
No,
just
it's
the
just-
way it is.
It's how the
The
cards
front of
fall.
my car's lower than his car up in the air, you know.
Yeah, it's just how the cards fall.
But yeah, it was overall a good night.
Well, that's good.
Unfortunately, tonight our guest is having race car issues, so elected to work on a race car, which I don't fault at all. I mean, your car's not doing good. Work on it. It's the only way to get better is to work on it.
We understand.
Yeah.
I think we've had to cancel a podcast once because you had the car in the shop.
Delayed it. We
Delayed.
worked later,
Yeah.
or we did the podcast late on there.
Yeah, we popped in here once. All 4 tires are off. The engine block was
I'm like, huh,
disassembled.
it might be a little bit.
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
But yeah, I'm really excited for next week's guest. He's a big name. He's been racing forever. Local guy. He's raced anything you can get your hands on, basically.
There you go.
He said he's done about 100 times, sold out everything, and he's still got a car. So
Oh, sweet.
I'm not gonna say who that is because you guys aren't gonna watch.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Well, maybe you will, but
Well, the suspense will draw him in. That's the
just
thing.
knowing right there, like he's been around forever. He's driven just about anything. He's a pretty big name in the tri-state area here.
There you go.
And if you take that and all the people we've had on here, you could deduce who it is. If you got to guess who it is, pop it down below.
Yeah, there you go. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to guess at all. I still can't, and I know who it is.
Yeah, he doesn't even know.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what the car looks like. He doesn't
No,
know
I
the
actually
name.
don't. Yeah.
He knows the name. That's about it.
Yeah, and I forgot already, so I couldn't even guess.
But yeah, we had quite a bit of fun this week. We did a little less talking on the video. I found out that I'm going to need to have the microphones on me at the track.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I edited it with volume all the way up, sometimes on my phone. So I didn't do the volume high enough this time because
Yeah.
last video it seemed too loud with the talking.
Did you try the device that you bought?
So which device? Oh, no, I have not tried that. I'm
Yeah.
leaving that for you because you didn't show me how to work it yet.
Oh. Well, I left everything assembled, so.
But Blade's coming up here a couple more weeks and you'll be there, right?
Yep.
I can't wait. We're all waiting for him.
Yeah, once my contract's up, yeah, I'll be there.
It's going to be a blast.
This is kicking my butt. If I made it to a track, all you'd see is a camera going,
He's falling asleep. He's falling asleep.
yeah, it'd be bad.
Go poke him.
Yeah, and we're stick. Yeah.
But are you pretty excited to see what's going on at the track?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I showed you some videos, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
haven't even watched the race that we won, did you?
No, I don't think I have.
Because we won the heat race a couple weeks ago.
Yep. Just been sleeping and eating for me. I haven't done much.
That was our 15th heat win.
Yeah, there you go.
We finished second in the feature that night.
Yeah.
Really wish we're looking for getting tires now because the tires are pretty wore out. We had to do a little tire change this week.
Yeah, and
It looked like I can tell you what we've ran width-wise, narrow-wise, and I can tell you what works on what we've had.
Yep.
Now, I can tell you exactly how to set it up the way our car is.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't mean it's going to work on your car. Every driver is
Oh, yeah.
different.
Well,
I know ours turns left pretty good right now.
yeah, so far. Until the wall decides it wants to eat you up.
Well, you'd have to do quite a bit.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the reason why I wasn't turning. Its K-frame was bent.
Yeah. Well, wasn't that... No, that was, you fixed that. Never mind.
Yeah, the rack was broke last year. That was different.
Yeah.
We fixed that before the start of this year, which luckily we didn't break the rack when I
Yeah.
hit the wall.
No kidding.
We hit the wall head on. There was a little... The bumper saved our lives.
It was crumpled like confetti. I
I don't have any extra bars under there, so
Yeah.
the bumper saved its life. It didn't really bend the frame a whole lot. It bent it enough, but we were able to push it all out the port power.
Yeah.
Dad did a lot of work with that. Dad's done a ton of work.
Oh, yeah.
Like we said in the last video, we've done body work every single week.
Yeah. I mean, you hit that wall and then you shunted a little bit on that one guy. And just that little shunt just folded her up.
Oh yeah, because there was no support anymore.
No, nowhere.
But
Yeah.
we rebuilt the fender. The car looks beautiful right now.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot. I've got a new hoodie that I made.
No, that's right.
Yeah. I'll probably have to post a picture of that because that's out on the four-wheeler right now. I forgot.
Yeah, just like you do with the roulette and whatnot, just down there.
Yep, just down below. There'll be a picture of it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just put the design. No, I got to show you how good it looks on the
Yeah.
hoodie.
Yeah.
Because it looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, it matches pretty
It's
well.
just the demo version, if you will. I'm going to redo the design a little bit in one little spot. But it looks really cool, I think.
Oh, yeah. I like it so far.
I think it's one of the best, if not the best design I've made for a shirt ever. Because every one of the shirts that I've had, I've designed it.
Yeah.
And I got pride in that, having
Oh,
that
yeah.
little bit of creativity, my creative blood flowing there.
No, yeah, I can't make nothing.
You've known me. I've always loved art.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
always loved that design factor in life.
Yep.
And being able to do that for racing is... I'm that guy who's like, I can't design something for myself, though. I can see it. I have to pretend the whole time it's for somebody else.
No, I get that.
Because I don't like doing anything for myself
It's just how it is.
as far as designs go. Because I'm not a cocky person. I don't like the eyes. It's always a we thing. It's a team effort with everything.
Yeah.
Especially this year in racing. Racing has been a we thing, a huge we thing.
Oh yeah, you've had a lot of help when your car broke down.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
So when I'm not able to be here because I'm at work, Dad's working on it endlessly until it's ready.
Lets us use the shop for this.
Yeah, for the podcast.
Yeah.
He's gotten projects out of here quicker than he wanted to.
Honestly,
just so we could do the podcast.
Yeah.
He's rolled things out that weren't even done yet.
We rolled your car out with no wheels on the thing. We had to throw the wheels on them.
Yeah.
And then we were worried about it just rolling away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good stuff.
Or what about the truck box that wasn't done yet? And
That was
outside.
Rough. Yeah.
That was about the giant trash episode.
Yeah, and then he comes in and starts helping too.
Yeah.
It's like,
and he's looking at us like, if it takes any longer, I might have to leave. We're like, no, please, just stay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one.
I think really all of our episodes have been a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Progressively, I think the interview portions have gotten better.
Oh yeah.
I wish the last episode that we did together in here was still around, but when I got the new phone, I lost it. But yeah, that was real fun when it was Raceline Roulette. We're gonna have to start over with that. We'll probably do that after next episode. Just kind of shake things, get back to the rhythm of it. I think, it's easy once we get going. I told that to our guest that was gonna be here today. He's like, I don't know, I'm pretty nervous. I'm like, give it about a minute. It's fine. We start out with the easy questions, the who, what, when, where, and then we get into the big time stories and all that stuff.
It's pretty straightforward. I mean,
and one way it's to get the people to know who you are. Then the other way it's like just to take the edge off,
Basically.
And me and you, we're still like just when we start this up, it's like, all right, here we go.
Yeah, what are we doing? How are we doing it? We need a plan and just half butt and whatnot. So
if we have a solid outline of things. Which I do. I have like 10 to 20 questions planned out before we go, just in case we hit a dead spot.
The improvisation, I think that's the word, has been crazy lately.
Yeah. And lately we've had to
improvise a lot.
The last couple shows has just been like, we've got no notes on anything to do, so here we go.
Yeah, and right now we were all just set up, and then boom, hour delay.
Yeah, hour delay. We're just about ready to start filming, and Bristle fell.
Yeah.
And we had to take her to the doctor. We were at the doctor for a while, and then we came back. We said, you know what? She's in a good mood. Everything's good.
Yeah.
We're going to get this episode in the books.
Yeah, before it gets too dark outside.
Yeah, test out the new phone. The lighting's been an issue. The light kind of turned off on me again.
Yeah.
We had it
light
fixed.
side, dark side. You know how it is.
We had it fixed one point, and then you'll have that. Got a new hat. Yeah. It's a little dirty already because it rides in the car with me at the racetrack.
Yeah.
Dad's truck tried to catch fire on the way to the track.
Oh, jeez. What started?
We started going, and I was like, wait a minute. Sounds like you got an exhaust leak.
Oh.
And then Dad's like, yeah, it's getting a little worse. And it started getting worse and worse. Well, it blew the donut out off the manifold.
Yeah.
So it's basically straight off the head, basically.
Mm.
Well, then a manifold on this truck is pointed right at the floor, at the firewall.
Of course it is.
Which is a tiny little hole in the firewall.
Yeah.
It was melting the carpet and starting it on fire.
Oh, jeez.
So we had to douse it, and luckily we had our water can for the race car.
Oh, man.
We had to douse that down with the water quick. It was about an inch of standing water in the floorboards, and it ran out of the hole in the bottom, luckily. But
yeah,
we didn't know what to think. It was just smoke billowing out of that thing. We pulled over on the side of the road.
Like you're doing a burnout. A
nice old lady, pretty old lady, stopped and asked us, "Hey, do you guys need any help?" We're like, we got her figured out. Thank you, though.
Yeah.
It's nice to see people are still that nice,
Oh yeah.
I mean, I guess it's more her time that that people actually did that. Now it's like, somebody will come along.
Pretty much. Yeah, I mean, when my car, when the cruise control stuck wide open on me, and I just turned the car off and I pulled her into the side, like 8 people stopped by. So
right,
it's still decent out there, depending on where you go.
I'm super excited to get you out there at the racetrack, though.
Oh yeah.
And the go-karts, I can't wait to get those done.
Yeah,
It's going to be a blast.
I have my own GoPro and a helmet, so you'll have my POV.
Sweet.
So
We get the GoPro and put it in a race car.
yeah,
That's
honestly,
what we need to do. Get an in-car view. Put it down in the corner of the track view or vice versa, you know? You know, just so they can watch in-car or watch the track.
Yeah, get a hood cam and then your 360.
Yeah, I've got the 360 camera still in the house.
Yep.
I'm going to charge it back up and put it back on there. I got to get the app updated on my phone, though.
Yeah,
It's blocking me out. I don't remember which password I used.
Oof.
But,
I know that all too well.
I only got a couple passwords, so.
Yeah, I have 27 and a half.
There you go.
That half one I forgot about. Anyways. Yeah, I want to get one of the new GoPros because it has live streaming.
Yeah. My old one had that too.
Yeah, I have the old 3.
Like
so.
the Hero 6, I think I had.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's new compared to what you got.
Yeah, they have like a Hero 10 now.
Yeah,
It's
which is
crazy.
insane. It's like $400 camera.
Yeah, 500 I think.
I think I paid. I think I paid $100 for my Hero 6,
Yeah.
and it was new.
I
It wasn't an old camera; it was new.
Yeah, 150 for my Hero 3 when it just came out.
I don't know if there's a deal going on at the time. It was still a new camera. It was the newest one they
Yeah.
had.
Well, it was 200 because I bought the spare battery, but
Right. But I guess at that point, you had to buy the chip and you know the memory card and all that.
well, yeah. Normally it comes with it, but sometimes they don't.
Sometimes it doesn't. If you just get the base out of the box thing. The kind of Walmart special.
Oh, Walmart. Yeah,
Yeah.
I Best Buy'd it. That's why.
Yeah. Basically the same package, but just a little bit different here and
Yeah,
there.
just Best Buy exclusive type.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. Can't wait.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it.
But at this point, we might get some footage down at Eric's. We got to hang out for a little bit.
Yeah, we'll close her on out of here and say our final remarks here.
Yeah, so this has been episode 17.
3 more. Until,
3 more, and we'll make the deadline.
Yeah.
Literally the deadline. Usually the podcasts die at 20.
Yeah. So we'll see you next time. Until then,
Keep your hands at 10 too.
see you then.
Ain't nothing like it in the world. What's one right?
Hey guys, don't forget to like
Comment
and subscribe
to the Beers and Gears podcast.
Come on, people!
Life that's full of turns. Get that